for Tampa Bay.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get.
This nigga got TB12.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. And at the 26, second and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play fake for Mostert, now Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Tight end Kittle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now Garoppolo on the bootleg.
Coach McVay.
Now Garoppolo lost the football, and the Buccaneers have it. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around and find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27. The chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Ready back.
Chubb hit hard though. He hit harder. Oh, he got better, but he hit harder though. He's like a bird.
Now Brady. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing on first down is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to Mike Evans.
Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, 49ers nothing. Matt Gay to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
He's so slow. Oh.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Well, they're out there. We'll see if they can.
Why?
Pick those
Oh, I'm
back
about
up.
to look.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo will get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Good for a 49er. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Never again.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey,
Buccaneers 7,
go on the street. I'm going on the street. Fuck all
nothing.
that. Mahomes got that.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers.
Hold on. Did we get Julio?
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Oh.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end.
Garoppolo
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
A gain
From the
of
47, it's 2nd and 5.
Slow as fuck, son.
Got the connection here to Bourne.
Hey, let me get quiet
And
back
this
this
is going to
game.
lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 33. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
Whoever on the green, stay like in that area because they streaking somebody. I see they flipping everybody to go straight.
At the 28-yard line.
We're going to see.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end Kittle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
For a 40.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
All
To
right.
throw is Garoppolo. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. Back to the running game with Mostert. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Ball carrier.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Gain of 3 yards. It's now
They'll run with Mostert. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st.
again the ball carrier.
This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I want them to feel like they've let everyone down. Positive. It's got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Oh, that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back Raheem Mostert. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Second down pass play got them 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down.
First and 10.
Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Garoppolo again. Same target, same result. It's Kittle. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, why the fuck? Hey, hold on. I'm pressing that. All right, let me fix the camera. It's fucked up. There you go.
There's Garoppolo on first and 10. Going for the ball.
Shit, I fucked up.
That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
I should have ran wide.
George Kittle there to make the grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Man. He threw a clean to me,
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Evans once again the intended receiver, but now it'll be third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun now for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I'm on Diggs.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
For San Francisco.
This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're close game, but
that
they're going to need to do a
we
little
did
bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about...
He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this
why
across
can't you get a running
midfield
back? What the
inside
fuck?
the 45.
Hold on.
The
I'm not on
second
this
quarter
shit, bro.
starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards.
Buccaneers first down.
That throw by Brady incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender
everybody
and
go
find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Brady's throw there complete.
Big
And this will
big
move the
Brady.
chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Brady.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly get a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll be taken down at the 18.
Brought down.
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Let Jamar take his defensive plays.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And it looks like the offense did get the football back, but it is clearly in that end zone, and it's going to be a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
Yeah, breakers.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off on a former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Well, I think it's safe to say that the third quarter's not been
Harris, nigga.
a couple of interceptions thrown. He seems to be a different man here in the second half.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Fuck. We got to put.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8.
This big wide receiver right now. Look at the quarterback.
On second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And a nice run. They're going to take this close to the first down marker at the Bucs' 13-yard line.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Hell yeah.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
All they
think.
Hey, the Dolphins got some
flush to his right.
Miami. All Miami teams got some nice
fourth
close
down.
They're close
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
So good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
25-yard line.
that player.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Hey, that nigga slow. That's the only other player that's going to get a running back.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into
I thought he was running the poles. I'm so used to the computer.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
Ball carrier.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. Risk coming away with nothing.
Okay, Wilson.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field,
no, get Kittle.
If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
No, hell no.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, you gotta have
15 yards on the play, 1st down.
And the Buccaneers
To throw, it's Brady.
Baby blue look good.
He completes it to Evans. And
Nah,
he'll be
blue,
taken
all that
down,
type
but
of blue,
not
that shit
before
was
they
clean.
work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
20. 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
On 1st down, Brady. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that'll be incomplete. Brady took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd and long, it's Brady.
Thanks.
Looking downfield for Godwin. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
There you go.
They come up on a 1st and goal, and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, TJ Logan. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Thanks.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Bang.
They run again with Logan.
Yeah,
this
they
time they were
count.
waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucs are now an extra point away from leading this game. And it is good. So they take the lead, and now the pressure falls on their defense to try and hold on.
49ers 15. Matt Gay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Going deep this time for Miller. Oh, he's got some breathing room.
Oh, I didn't even know.
You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball?
Oh, we got
and he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
Still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And on this one, he'll get to the 15 at the 15-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hold on. Get it, nigga. Oh.
Now Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At this stage, you've got to hustle. You've got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. He takes it across for the touchdown. They've taken the lead late.
Oh, bro. Patrick Reed. That Crisco.
Wow. I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in front here late. But now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Oh, thanks.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
You got to do the same play.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, how do you get downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Man, we need a quarterback, man. We need a quarterback, man.
To throw is Brady. He's got a first down or more inside the 30. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. And we've got a timeout. It's 9 seconds remaining.
First down, Tampa Bay.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down.
It's now second down.
Here's 2nd and 10. One final try now for Brady. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we may very well be headed to overtime. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. So a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will make it into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
You're not getting no quick
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. A play fake from Mostert, now Garoppolo. And that'll will be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So that one will be accepted. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play.
I think what we just saw there, partner, was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him out.
You should have
Oh, and it's intercepted.